Bonjour! So, a somewhat different video for today. We are in Riverview, but it's the original version, so none of the makeovers that I've done so far in Riverview are here. Because I wanted to do a quick intro video for a project I have undertaken a bit unexpectedly, and I'd like now to formalize it so that I can really plan what I'd like to do there. So what's going on? Okay, so Riverview, it's a EA town, a EA world. It's the first one that was released on the store, and it's a very big world. It's free on the store, and it comes with a handful of new items, but it's mostly base game in the lots, in the different lots. It's also my favorite EA world, so I have played in it. Have I had different gameplays? Maybe, but mostly I've previously edited the town. So at first, just like in edit town mode, I moved a few things, added trees and stuff like that. Because I couldn't create a world for almost a year after it was released. And then I had to make do with what I could do there. But afterwards, with Create a World, I changed the town and made it look more French. And so I'll tackle that one that is called Château Vieux sur Algue. I'll tackle it in a future world hopping episode. But so what I would like to formalize today is the fact that I'm thinking of renovating most of the lots, maybe all of them, in Riverview. I might use some from other towns if I think they fit here, but I'm going to renovate the whole town, but not what I did for Sunset Valley. I'm going to go very slow here. It's just that right now I'm in a roll. So for the month of February, I'm going to have quite a few lots because I've started on downtown here, and I've previously done that row of houses there, and I'm now tackling that block over there. Also did that lot here. So there are going to be quite a few episodes. In February, I'm going to try and have 2 makeovers per weekend during that month, because it's my favorite month and it's my favorite EA world. So that's meshing, you know. So I'm going to do that. So starting next week, that should be 2 videos. I need to record the voiceover. So that's why there is a should in there. I'm thinking I'll have time to do that, but we'll see. Hopefully there will be 2 videos every weekend of February and new makeovers for downtown Riverview. Previously, I started with this one. It's Emma K who started the whole thing. I hadn't been in Riverview in a while, and then I got that suggestion for the house. And then my friend Lily suggested Gardenia Grove here, and then I did the whole row of houses, and afterwards I turned this lot here, so that was a residential lot, and I turned it into a laundromat, and now I'm very much involved in a renovating project of downtown Riverview, and I've got a few ideas for other lots in town, but yeah, I'm just doing that for February, and then I'm going to go back to other projects next month. It's just that I've started on it, and as I've said, I'm on a roll. I really want to continue right now. I don't know when I'll be done, if I'll be done with that project. But right now I'm in the mood to tackle a lot of lots here. Community lots, weirdly enough. There is a caveat with that town, so I really like it, but the part I don't understand and I don't like is the big houses over there. And at first I didn't want to really start on that big project if I didn't have a solution for these houses, because except those 2, I think they are 40 by 40. These ones, they're either 60 by 60 or 64 by 64. Those are huge lots. But the houses on the lots, they don't take that much space. You know, those two mostly. The other one is big. And one of the issues I have when I'm renovating is that there is a glare. I'm trying to avoid it. So it's that I'm trying to keep I can move the lots, but I'm trying to keep the families in the house. And because I'm just renovating the town. I'm not creating new families and having the families moved out of where they were. I'm trying to modernize, let's say, the town using the expansion packs and stuff packs that were out after said town was released, because the idea is to keep it CC free, just like for Sunset Valley, except for the rabbit hole buildings. I'm going to go with rabbit hole rugs again, and every time I'll list them in the description box below the corresponding video. And so for these lots, what I have found as a solution is that I'm going to rebuild them on smaller lots. And I think it might work. I'm thinking this one. I'm not sure for this. Okay, I was thinking 40 by 40. You know what? Let's check that out. I mean, does it work? Fence and from, oh yeah, and I mean, even part of the lot is not even used. Well, the garden is pretty much empty. So, let's see. So 40 would be, let's start here. 40 would be here, and then 40 here. So yeah, there is well enough room for it to be on a 40 by 40 lot. So this one, for sure, I'm going to have it on a 40 by 40 lot. Let's check the other one. For this one, I'm more concerned that it might be, the house looks longer. Also, there is that barn over there. That is the garage. Okay. So maybe it's going to be a bit small, 40 by 40. I might go with a 50 by 50. Yeah, 40 is there. Okay. 45. So, might go 45 by 45. There is a mode where you can have, when you can type in the lot size you wish to have to put down in edit town. So I don't have it in installed right now, but let's see, no, 10 by 10. Let's see what's available there. There's 40 by 40, okay. And 50 by 50, yeah. So I might go 50 by 50 for this one. And in that case, I'm going to remove that because it's big too, 60 by 60. So this one is 60 by 60, and this one 64 by 64. They haven't even used the whole space, so it's a bit silly. This one I'm going to keep it like that because there is that part over there. I think it's a stage, a big stage. And another thing is they are very close to one another, so it's not that cool to have what looks like a very noisy neighbor, and it's the wealthiest part of town, so very weird to have the houses so close together. So I'm thinking this one I might move here on a 50 by 50 lot though, because again, it's too big. I mean, there's no real landscaping there, so I'll move it like here. So the only issue is that there's not going to be an address. So here there's an address, 345 River Blossom Hills Drive. And if I remove it and have a 50 by 50 lot instead, I'm not going to have an address. So I'm not going to glue it to the lot next door. Let's have it somewhat like that. And there is not an address anymore. So the idea would be to rebuild that building, the same building here, before renovating it. I might not do the interior exactly the same if I intend on changing all the furniture, but yeah, I'm going to try and recreate them before starting on the makeover. And I'll do that too for this one. So this one I'll move a bit over there. I'm not going to keep that like that, so no worries. But yeah, let's bulldoze this one just to have a better idea. So I remove the lot, and then this one is going to be smaller. And how big is this one? 60 by 60. Okay, so there is no 60 by 60, so I might need the mud installed. Okay, and then I'll move this one here. So I'll move this one here, over there. And then this one, I'll make it smaller. And then, so what I'm going to do, I think, but no worries, I'm not going to save this one. So I'll place a 40 by 40 next door here. So I can copy this one and have a visual of the house while I'm copying it. And then I remove this, place a 40 by 40 lot here, and move that house here, then remove the lot. Oh, it's going to be a whole gymnastic. And those two, I'm happy with them because they are 40 by 40. So that's big, but not too big. Okay, so don't look too much at the hill over there. It's a bit of a slaughter. But yeah, so the idea. So that was the big one where I wasn't sure. And now that I have a solution, I'm thinking I should be able to do the whole town without using a creator world. There are a few other things that are bothering me, but not too much. So that's the intro video for that project. I'll most likely do another video later while I'm farther along in the project to do a quick recap, just trying to organize my ideas. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. À bientôt!